It's going to be more like this. Hello, Salone Fambodem. Good day, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you find yourself. Welcome to the weekly summary updates in Discoveries with me, Dr. KID-AFAN. Today now the 26th day of June 2022. I don't say, we try to share the, the link so that people will join me, and we will talk about some of the discoveries that will be being highlighted today. So you wait on join, not forget to share the link, also for like the program, so we will get many people them for join and participate today. So as we know now, so to the share every week now discoveries them, and we will try for see if we will get a few individuals them for join me today now the program. So welcome and happy Sunday. I hope we all do well. So welcome, Kumatarawali, Mohammed Sky. Thank you guys for joining, and let's see what else get for join me today, and then we'll start the program proper. Justice E.M. Tijan and Abbas Asker, now welcome to the program today. Okay, that's not the one. So this us. So let's give it like 2 minutes and see what else go join we now the program, and then don't forget for share the program today. How's this Sunday they go for many people? So currently we are live on Facebook and YouTube, KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries, KID-AFAN Discoveries on YouTube, and Salone Discoveries on YouTube. If you want to join either way, and you can feel free for comment now the program. We welcome each and every one of you for joining today, and we'll see we will get a fantastic program because we want to talk about discoveries them we matter in Sierra Leone. So for now we take the program to the intro for today. So as we get for discover different things, we get for deal with education, get for deal with entertainment in the country, as well as discoveries. Then we get for deal with how we can do now. Way I can talk about health matters them, where we some people that can just feel say, okay, this doctor don't start today, don't start for talk about health. Yeah. In order for us we do anything, I believe say we get for be healthy first. So let's start the discovery, today. As we try for see if we will get a special guest we could join in at the program if internet permits. As we all know, salon waiting can happen, right? Sometimes we can get issue with internet, but I'm hopeful that I will get that person day. I will keep her as a surprise for now. But let's start the program with the discovery. Today, now the 26th day of June 2022. Believe it or not, 2022 they can't done. Lord just see that way.
Today we can walk to the TPRO for the Teachers Solidarity Movement.
It really not really gets the right vocabulary way for sure the kind of disappointment where teachers then don't get. This is so because if your flagship program call for education, then all of the sudden you begin to tell the world, say, no, I just used it as a political campaign to bring us into State House, to take us to Parliament, to take us to Council and some other government positions, then open more places for politicians and get more with it, so that they not go down well with we. I want to let the world understand, say, not all Sierra Leone teachers then all agree on that 45%. Just like what I tell you, now just Sierra Leone Teachers Union, now they no more go agree. I understand, without consulting us that we are going to accept this 45,000 and let us tell. Now only inside a hypocritical press release where they make rounds na social media in the last 2 chapters, but I'll be very specific there in the second to last paragraph. Now they then write it and say Teachers Solidarity Movement get for join them, for go countrywide, for go talk to teachers, they let them go understand. That in itself a bad thing. Nah, can say bullets in bananas. When I for don't sit down first with we and tell we say, hey teachers, government say na 45%, and I also tell me get for can wait till I say. Not when them go don't good and don't greed and force them then green at the place. In fact, I can't understand say we chairman and we secretary they became benumbed. They not been getting nothing for say. I hope you understand. Because I even read from other quarters, they say there were lots of threatening remarks. That is to say, if anybody is in head, then go LJM, so to speak.
Today, again, within the Leicester Road community, we say we can visit the Leicester Road community pre-primary school.
So basically, we are going to put up I think about 6 classrooms and a toilet. Okay, we've done the concept design and then put it forward to the client, KID-AFAN Company Limited, and we've approved the design and then we've done the detailed design.
KID-AFAN Company Limited gets an institute foundation where they focus on educational development as well as they focus on healthcare at the country, as well as empowering youths and young ones then at the country. With that, I've been feel the need to stay in this school after my reporter, Justice EMT Jan Wede Utunade, don't cover the story, watch the video, see the need for help in this community. So I've been bring them first to me charity foundation when Sarah Network Charity Foundation. But we charity gets so many things and where we focus on, and we don't need to be the only one for take on the project by itself. But given that myself get a registered company as Afam Company Limited, or create an institution or foundation or see how I will contribute in society we can to education, healthcare, and the other things that I just don't highlight. So I decided to say I will take on the project, at 100%, despite we will get some form of support from the Sierra Network Charity Foundation, even though I'm part of that charity as well, being the lead executive director. But this is not something we want to do as a Sierra Leonean. This is not something we want to do as an individual. We are the focus on key things that we can to development.
There's a project we want to undertake. We see this school now in a body. So KID-AFAN Company Limited give me this project here for building a school now. So today we can meet the community stakeholders them and for discuss with them how we want to go about this school here and when we plan for start the school. During the meeting, we don't agree now with the community stakeholders them, and we plan for start up the site clearing on July 4 for we put up the structure. So they don't agree, they're all happy, then glad for the project, and they will give them full support.
Tell the Almighty Allah plenty thank you, and we tell the KID-AFAN Company plenty thank you for pull we by this particular cry. From 2002 we dey cry for this kind of help. The pan body what we get, even picking jam it be the tear, and we all know say them thing and they been get tetanus. But since then people that don't do this, the entire community, not only with the teachers will be done the see this will be done the cry. Entire community by this particular initiative, and we ready for accept and forgive the full support of this particular community where they come for let them get their success.
And we appreciate all the meetings the way they all done. They don't show we say this na reality, because as long as we don't get discussion with them and they don't show we the design, the plan of the project where they want come up with, we appreciate we don't see say this na reality.
Okay, viewers, that video we don't watch now, discovery in education, for we discoveries them what they bring on board, each week. Within that video there we get two things where we highlight. First, we highlight the discovery where it comes to the Sierra Leone Teachers Union. Actually, this one at the Sierra Leone, Teachers Solidarity Movement, right? So in our TSM, we've been talked to the PRO, where bring some discoveries where we need for know about, the 45% increment where the government don't agree with the teachers but in how they get for distribute that money, they then will distribute in a 15%, like then they divide that into 3. So basically, not to everything that they give them right now. So that's not something we have been raised now. The last time we do talk, we say, you know what, if then they give themselves, therefore don't give them 50% of the amount, they, in doing so, they can able now foresee how best, then we'll do where it can 2023. So you will watch we right now, feel free for share your comment, because as we did now, so we get for the discuss, these discoveries then we come with, especially we come to the things that we get for affect we nation, we come to the educational side of the country, healthcare, and the basic human needs now the discoveries that where we can let for discuss now and see what we won't take on that. And then welcome everybody where they join me right now. Happy Sunday. Get a new guest we join. We in Famoro Koroma. Welcome. We appreciate you joining us for the first time. And we get also we get Kumbatarawali, we get Justice EMT Jan, Abbas Asker, and also we get Mohammed Sky and TMS. Thank you guys for joining. Kinji be there with me not long ago. I welcome on all to the program and happy Sunday. So we go begin to take the discovery by comments, them where they come in and what we think. And today we will get a guest, one of the executive producers them for the Scuffle movie. We will join with the hopes that we will also get the director winner Frank Rajah. We will join live on the program today for let we know how far the Scuffle they go on right now, whether then they plan for finish, and when they will plan for conclude this project. And you know what? Now an exciting one, now something where we all for look forward to. Me, I don't know about now, but for me, I feel say, you know what? I can't wait. Kumbatara, they say, keep up the good work, doctor. More blessings. Thank you, sis. Welcome, and I appreciate that. And also, we get salam with also TSM, they say salam. Yes, salam alaikum. And then we get Abdul A. Mansari, they say hello, and we welcome you too. And as well as we get Justice, where they say KID-AFAN indeed bring the Sierra Leonean daily issues to light and discoveries that matters. So basically, we try for focus on discoveries that matters to Sierra Leone as they go into it in different light, different aspect. Famoro Kurma, they say good evening to each and everyone from my side. Good evening, sir. And also we get this now a Facebook user where they say, happy Sunday, everyone. Indeed, happy Sunday. So it's in our own take before we take the discovery into And me, they say welcome, happy Sunday to each and every one of you where they join me. And Kumba also they say welcome everyone, and they welcome everybody here today. So what you wanna they think about this discovery where we just don't share? I know say we get the reporter when Justice E.M. Tijan at some point we go give we own take we attend the message, and we go highlight as to in discussion with the PRO where it can to the teachers solidarity movement. If you know we don't watch that discovery day, it in at the Salone Discoveries YouTube channel. So let you go watch them. Let yourself see exactly what in this discovery is all about. And again, so that you go understand for saying, you know what, issues them where they matter na Sierra Leone, where we feel say we for highlight, we can to development, we can to things them we will make the country go forward. Now we want for the discover on a weekly basis. And if you follow if you not be done subscribe to any of we channels, we encourage you for do so. And also we encourage you for follow we page we na KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries, like the page where they share and join the group and see the different things and we will highlight every day. And also we get a few individuals and we just join, and I say again, welcome to the program. These are the weekly summary updates in discoveries with me, Dr. Aistukake Jalo. And what do they do now? So they share discoveries that we don't upload now with different channels. Then we get two different channels. One they focus on entertainment. One they focus on the issues them where they deal with now the country. So good evening to each and everyone from my side, and we don't talk on that. And then let's see who that back they join we try for see we get Gajaki, excuse my pronunciation on this name, but Ebro, they join so let's share and follow the page. Absolutely, I appreciate that. And also we get Mary Alice Cargo where they join me. Welcome. They say keep it up, madam. You are a proud Sierra Leonean giving us updates. Thank you. And so it seems like we not get much. We'll see if like we guess them will join at some point, but if not, we will take the discovery to sport, and that way we will come back and discuss. While you there now, feel free for comment on the issues them what will they discuss, the highlights them what will they bring in that light. We can able for try for discuss them as Sierra Leoneans them and how we feel so we'll come up with solutions them now we can't. So they'll take the discovery to discovery in sports.
Viewers, hello again and welcome to KID-AFAN Discoveries in Sports with Messi Lakem Takagbo, Mayor of Freetown. Our worship, Mayor Akisoya, just they enter inside the Mitumani Conference Center for car witness the West Africa Karak Championship. We don't be the first for host na Salone.
As you can see, we grow, we learn as our national anthem says. We learn that we love. You are welcome and enjoy the free town as it's free. No one will ask you for your passport. No one will ask you for your stay. Enjoy the national
right across Africa. So it's very significant. I must say that I was also for everyone else. This is symbolic. Challenges are faced by us all.
Gets with first gold. Bout number 4 as Guinea and Mali. The body, and we'll see Mali with the blue glove and Guinea with the red glove.
So viewers, as we don't watch, that's not been discovering sport with Sila Kemtakagbo, where it been cover a report for we na the Bintumani Conference Center, where we been get the West Africa Karate Championship, where we host as a nation, Sierra Leoneans them. Now we host that particular discovery or sports day. Now we country. We don't they follow this particular sport karate, even when we don't win medals, we then go na Guinea, right? So me, we been see where the mayor for Freetown, Yvonne Akisoya, been actually take part, during this karate, competition. The one thing though way I noticed, I don't know, maybe you self noticed this, we be the hope for see more Sierra Leoneans them for go and be part of this the live competition. But because that not happen, we where they do discoveries in education in sport, that means from KID-AFAN, waiting at the Salone Discovery channel. If you not be don't watch you not witness this now your opportunity for make you go do that. So we encourage you for make you go watch that discovery day. We want for say congratulations to all we participants them during that competition day for bring we medals then at the country, and to also to the master Victor, since the Amara, we don't they strive so hard for make sure say this competition you go. And now one of the sports then we don't bring gold medal inside Sierra Leone. We know say how they do weight count to other sports them, but because KID-AFAN discoveries in sport, they take on the extra mile. They go try for covered sport disciplines them across the nation. We don't do many different sport discoveries them. If you know we don't watch, we encourage you for let you go and see. And we also don't get citizens then view where it can to sport now the country. The last time we been highlight standing also, and we encourage yourself for give your own view as you watch the program live right now on Facebook and YouTube. We encourage you for do that. While we watch that, some comments then been come. But before we go to that comment, I want for bringing a guest. We now one of me own co-executive producer as well as my co-producer for the movie The Scuffle. Lord get an update from him so that it will tell me within insert thing where it can to discover for we own discovery in entertainment, but no other discovery in entertainment but The Scuffle, the most anticipated discovery or the most anticipated program where we get now we country right now where they go on now the country. So let we see how we go get Pastor John Afam now the program. Pastor, welcome to the program. When the I lost pastor due to network. I hope say we will correct that because it will probably need for join, but it will make sense for Lowy Yeri Forman. We know how far this program day right now. Pastor, if you can reconnect again, it would be nice for Lowy Yeri from you. I think his network, you may want to join in again. Yes, so while we did try for correct that particular, glitch in network, I think it makes sense for we go highlight the comments we come in, we get different comments them, and we can highlight them now so that way we can discuss them as Sierra Leoneans them. We want to see this country go before. So yes, welcome Mr. Usfriend Kamara for joining us today. And also, Lord, we take this discussion currently from Justice E.M. Tijan, where they see, commending the KID-AFAN company for taking that adventure to build the Leicester Road Community School. That was the responsibility of the Ministry of Education. Yes, indeed, this is not something where we the hope say the governments go take on board after we don't do the discovery in education. So, but given that, we not get a feedback or a response from them, we'll reach out, we try for, share the video as well as send a message for see how governments will come in for help rebuild the Leicester Road pre-community primary school. We all don't watch the video. We see say that particular discovery, they show clearly say there is a need for help. There was a call for help as well as there was a safety concern. This particular safety concern is something where we all for look into. So now make KID-AFAN Institute Foundation feel safe. Even though then they do so many other things, them, but the focus now educational development, as well as healthcare for bring change to the healthcare system in empowering youths, and individuals them where it can to development now the country. So we take on this project as a company, as an institute foundation, and also lean towards with charity foundation, we Sarah Network, for see the help where we go get from Sarah Network Charity Foundation, because that particular charity, now a group of Sierra Leoneans them where they live now the diaspora, where they do different things them for the country. And then with that again, we feel say the company gets in your own foundation where you want for focus on. So currently it look like say I don't get one of me guests them we go join we. So before then, I'll bring them on board and we'll continue the discussion, and feel free for bringing your comment. So now we get Frank Rajah, we are the director for the Scuffle. Hello, welcome.
Hi, people. Hi.
Hi. So viewers and listeners, right now we have no one else, but we have Frank Rajah Arase. He's the director for the movie we are currently anticipating to be a blockbuster in Sierra Leone and also across Africa and globally as well. So welcome to the program, Mr. Rajah. Viewers would like to welcome you to the weekly summary updates in Discoveries with me, Dr. Istuka Kejalo. So how are you doing today and what's going on?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. It's been you know how it is in this part of the world. I mean, Africa it's raining season, and what's going on here? In Africa right now, it's raining season, so everywhere is cold. It's cold right here, and the rain like very friendly. The weather is not been very friendly with us on set on the set of Scuffle. Other than that, we're fine. It's not easy. Nothing good comes easy. So in trying to make sure we perfect what it is we're doing right, it's like trying to squeeze water out of rock. But however it is, we're doing good. Very, very good.
Great. So thank you for that update and that information when it comes to the Scuffle. I know you've given us few takes before when you joined the program 2 weeks ago about the Scuffle. So the question is, what do you think about this movie? What is your vision in terms of how this movie is going to portray Africa and Sierra Leone in general?
Well, like I would always say, when I'm making a movie, I find it very difficult to let the cat out of the bag, not to spoon feed the viewers too much on what the story is. But however, it is a political story, which simply means it affects everyone as far as you're Africa, as far as you're one who wants to see Africa grow. I mean, progress from the level it is right now to a better level. Right now, we all complain about what's going on, not just in Sierra Leone, but the rest of Africa. We keep complaining about our leaders and all of that. Keep talking about ghost workers and things that are not moving right in Africa politically. So this movie has a lot to do with all of that. So we're making a film in Sierra Leone by Sierra Leonean actors, a mixture of Ghanaian and Nigerian actors too, which is a collaboration. This is a Pan-African film. And even though we're making it in Sierra Leone, it's got a lot to do with Africa. Like, as a matter of fact, it's a story for Africa, African story we're telling in Sierra Leone. So It's a story that I think that people should sit back, relax, watch, and learn from. I just want people to support and know that here in Sierra Leone, we're making a film that everyone, Africa, whether you're here in Africa or you are there in the diaspora, wherever you are, you'll be proud to say, to associate with a film and to actually get people to want to see the film. Trust me, it's a brilliant one. I know you've seen everything, you know the story, you're part of the makers, you're part of the producers, executive producer at that, so you understand what this film is about. For you to invest your funds, your money in this film, it simply means that you also believe in the film and you know what we're making here. So we're cooking something good.
Yes, thank you. Absolutely. I believe in this project. I believe in the story. I know this story will definitely talk about Africa as a whole, not just Sierra Leone, but what it's going to do for us as Sierra Leoneans. We know it's going to change how our movie industry is going to be seen going forward. While you are at it talking, one of the viewers said from Mohamed Sky. He said, Africa Best Award winner director, meaning we all know you are a 9-time director, best director winner in Africa. So that's something for us Sierra Leoneans to be proud of, to have you part of this project. Because you know what, having that type of credential, having that type of background means a lot to our nation, and I believe it means a lot to the globe, the African continent as a whole. To have you, we want to say thank you. That's coming from the bottom of my heart, and I'm sure Pastor John Afam, who might join us later, would agree. You know, I think he made the right choice for selecting you for directing this project. Maybe you could give us a little bit of background. What is your vision when it comes to movie making in Africa, and what the stories that you try to put on the screen? What are you trying to for people to understand about us when we make film in Africa?
You know what the problem is right now? I didn't hear anything you said because the network was really bad as when you were talking. So it was breaking. I couldn't hear anything that you said. I just hope you take it back.
Of course. So as I was saying, the question is, you know, commending you for the work that you have done in the film industry in Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, and now Sierra Leone, maybe other countries that I'm not aware of, but maybe you can tell us your vision for African filmmaking, for movies that you direct. What's your vision? What do you see Africa, you know, to look like when we come to movie making, you know, for the world to see what Africans are capable of doing?
I think one of the biggest challenge I think that we're having in Africa today as filmmakers is the fact that we're beginning to lose focus in storytelling format. Our storytelling has changed. We're trying so much to Americanize our storytelling. We're trying so much to want to westernize our style of filming and style of storytelling. Fine, style of filming is good to actually emulate, learn from those that are ahead of you, which is like the Hollywood, the blockbusters, and all of that. You will see all those things. We know a lot of gadgets coming, and technically, I just think we need a lot to learn from the Western world. But storytelling, I just think that we need to go back to our roots and tell the kind of stories we used to tell, the stories that people know us for. We're leaving all of that. And another thing that is actually affecting, I just think everybody wants to Americanize their accent. Everybody wants to speak like they're like an American. Someone wants to speak like they're British. So it's there's this identity lost in Africa. I just think a lot needs to be put in place. But however it is, I just think that we're doing better right now, technically. But our story format, our storytelling is not what it used to be. I think we used to have a better story. We used to tell better stories in the past than we're doing right now in all platforms, in all countries, whether it's in Nollywood, whether it's in Gollywood, whether it's any of the woods. But however it is, like I take, for instance, I've actually filmed almost in every part of Africa. I've filmed in Kenya, South Africa, Sierra Leone here. I've been everywhere, Cameroon. I've filmed almost everywhere, including in the US. But I will tell you that one big problem that we all have right now, I don't want to talk about the challenges I'm having here filming in this country. We'll talk about that when I have my time to speak to your team when I go to the office. I'm sure that I'll have plenty of time to actually unburden my heart and certain things that I'm still keeping within me. But however it is, I just think that we'll get there, but we're not there yet. We'll get there. We're just not there yet.
Well, viewers and listeners and Sierra Leoneans, you know, and other people across the globe now know we are dealing with Rajah, Arase. If I don't say this right, oh God, he's gonna get me.
Don't worry.
Hi.
You're doing your best. You're actually pronouncing. You're even trying. Loads of people. I take, for instance, Mr. Bond to call me Arse.
Hey.
Frank Rajah Arse. Navo will say Frank Rajah Arase. Like a lot. Some will say Arase.
Why don't you tell us? You pronounce it today.
It's Arase. Frank Rajah Arase.
Frank Rajah Arase. Oh my God. Yeah. I think I got this one. Don't lose this, doctor. Otherwise, he's going to get you. So comment came in, Mr. Frank, you know, which is talking or speaking to the Scuffle. He says, I understand that behind any great movie, there have been great challenges encountered. The Scuffle is a great movie coming soon. So he's just trying to, hype this movie as, been doing. I think this movie, we can't wait to see it. We hope that, we, like, Sierra Leoneans will support, Africans will support this movie when it comes out. And then also another one is coming from Mary Alice Cargo, saying they are great, because there are people part of the set actually commenting right now on this project because they've seen work, and I think I have seen a bit of your work, which I was able to see how you directing, and that's kudos to you, kudos. And I'm sure you get your time to let Africans know, Sierra Leoneans know what you would expect for us to continue to do great movies in the continent.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I lost you a bit. But I don't know. Was there a question directed to me?
Well, it was a comment that came in that says, the comment was actually focusing on, now I understand that behind any great movie, there have been challenges encountered, but The Scuffle is a great movie coming to us, right? And then somebody else is saying that they are doing well because these are people that are part of the set that sees that the movie's turning out well, and which I think we can all agree to that. It is going to be a great movie.
It's gonna be a great one. I know one when I see. I know a good movie when I see. I know a good story when I see. From the genesis, from the start, the reason I got myself involved in it was because I already foresaw what it's gonna be. I mean, at the end of the day. And the producer has done great. I think the organizational department, they've done great to meeting up, not necessarily 100%, but they've done everything possible to meet up with every request and demand that I've made on set as regard interpretation of any of the scenes, which simply means that they are also gearing towards wanting the job to come out as beautiful as I want it to be. So I think all hands are on deck. We're doing our very best, and I promised Africa, I've been 9 times African best filmmaker, 9 times African best film director. I've collected all accolades across, and I know that this one is going to put Sierra Leone on the map. We're not looking at a movie that is going to be within the boundaries of this country. We want a film that people will see across the world and commend the efforts that was put in the film. It's been very stressful making this film. Very, very stressful making the film. I must say, it's not been easy. It's been like squeezing water out of rock to make it. To get logistics in place, to get the people to be ready, to get the people to actually understand what they have to do. It's been crazy trying to put this together. But I promise you, at the end of the day, that people are going to be happy, super proud being part of this project. You sure I've not lost her? I think I just lost her.
They changed my charger. The thing is not charging the phone.
Which one is that?
It's not charging.
No, it's not. I don't know those mounts. I don't know if they can.
Well, where this side?
Not. I don't think it will be strong enough to charge it.
Let me see. So this one is dead. The guy changed it. Change this one.
I think there's a problem with the network. I feel like
That's where it is. If I have if I am connecting her. She finishes by 6. Okay. And the guy will do this thing, maybe a mistake. Huh? So the guy, where did I already forgotten the check.
Okay.
Okay, madam, you're back.
Yeah, we are finally back because I think we've lost any comments, but we'll start it all over. There were some glitches that wasn't good. Well, sorry about that glitch, but I think viewers are with us. They're still with us. So, viewers, I want to apologize for that glitch that took part in the middle of our program and our discussion. Currently, we are with the director for the movie The Scuffle, Rajah Arase. You know, hey, this one. Did I get it correctly? And I'm still trying to. I think you're.
You tried. Almost there, but
It's still not there. I don't know what's wrong. This one, you got to send me audio. Send audio and say it so I could practice more. My name is not easy either. You know, you don't know how to pronounce my name.
I tried. So, I always say Diallo, but I was told Diallo, but I was told the pronunciation is not Diallo, it's Jallo.
It's Kake Jallo, right?
Kake Jallo.
Okay, I understand. Sorry, guys. That's parenting that's happening to me right now. My little son thinks he should join my live program. He's okay, got him out. So I think what happened, it was don't think it's only Africa that have issue when it comes to the internet, because what we had just now was an internet issue here in the US. So Africans, we should not feel too bad about ourselves. So but we got back, we are able to you know, actually come back live, and currently we have few people that's on the program. Hopefully they can join me back. So I'll go back home. Oh, that okay. So
I'm here.
Yeah, I see you, Pastor John. Well, you know, I'm trying to join the program again because we're having some technical issues. I lost it almost. No, it's not on that end. It's our end. My end here.
That's what I'm telling you. I think it's from your end.
No, it's over here. That's where the problem came from.
Good evening, viewers. Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah, I think some people are on. I'm trying to join on my end just to make sure that I'm also observing. Perfect. I think we are good now. Sorry, guys, that, you know, we got to break in the discussion with Rajah, but currently we have Pastor John Afan Ayani, Afam, Afan, KID-AFAN. So Pastor John Afam Ayani is one of my co-executive producers for the movie Scuffle. I think we're hoping today is going to be a shooting, but there is no shoot going on currently, and we understand that. But they have time to come talk to the producer and the director on the movie, The Scuffle. Pastor, how are things going on the ground right now? Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. So far, so good. We thank God for everything. We are coming towards the end of the project, the finish.
Yes. Okay. That's good. Before we even go further, since we had that network issue, it came, says, I can see great men coming soon after this movie. Thank you, Dr. Isitu Kake, and I believe with the team on ground, the director, the co-producer, the producer, vision that came from Pastor John Afam, I'm sure it's something Sierra Leone embraced to know that this particular vision for us to create our movie industry in a way to work collaboratively with others, it's a great thing for the nation.
We thank God. I appreciate anywhere God brought us, we think we have a part to play in affecting lives. So as being around Sierra Leone, I think it's time for Sierra Leone to move from the level where they are to another level. That's why when the project board, I think we need people who are who have something to show for their works to be part of it. Bringing in Frank Rajah to be the one directing.
Yeah.
He has proofs all over the world, and board it's the director that you just look around. If you want to be like every day, so he selects the job he do, and also whatever he does is always appreciated by all.
Yeah.
So bringing him on board to be part of this was not an easy task. I think it's a 6 months fight between us to make sure he's the one directing the movie. We keep fighting, he keep dodging me, I keep pursuing him until finally I arrested him in Dubai. And I say, this one, you gotta do it, because Sierra Leone have got to leave this level. We have tell stories, we need to break boundaries. And I know by God's grace, this particular movie will open great doors for Sierra Leone.
Correct. Yes, thank you for fighting on behalf of the Sierra Leoneans to ensure that we get one of the best directors in Africa, a 9-time award winner, and we appreciate that. He has made impact in the Ghanaian movie industry, and we believe that him being part of this is also a great thing for us as a nation, and also as a continent. So with that being said, I'm glad he took on this project. I'm sure he will be able to tell us more on why he think he should have, why he wanted to decline it to the first place. But I'm glad he took on the project. Hello, are you there, Pastor? This network, elect Palava. You don't need for do that today, so they don't drop, but then we'll join me back. But we don't highlight the comments, then we come the one they want not be able for read because of the glitch in the network. I want for take the discovery to we next discovery way now we don't conclude on sport. Let we see how we will bring in the next discovery for today. And if we able to get them back online, we will. As waiting of Frank Rajah be the say, if we just one for make we understand, say he gets an exclusive interview where he go talk more about things them where if don't observe and how we will move forward as a nation. So with that, I want for just bring this discovery also, and I will just need to adjust them, but it look like say then they join me. Yes, they don't join me. So before we bring them on, we bring that on board, I just get them back.
Yeah.
Okay, you are back. Yeah, welcome back.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you fighting to get Frank Rajah for this movie. I think Sierra Leonean is going to always remember that, including myself, who's trying to see how best I can change the movie industry in Sierra Leone. And also maybe Frank Rajah will tell us what he was looking for that made him question it first. But I'm glad he took on the project.
I said before, he's not someone that just jump into any project. He selects the project he does because he knows that any movie he do goes far. So he will not also want to mess his career up. Most of his project, trust me, is always expensive because he's not the director that manages anything. Like, okay, want to compromise because, at the end of the day, his signature is there. So before he does a project, first of all, he has to believe in the project, understand, trust the script, the story, and then making sure that the logistics are in place. Some directors will just say, hey, okay, anything can go. But when he's doing a job, he doesn't do a job like you contracted him to do a job. If you take a job, it's like sometimes even I, as one of the EP, I fight with him. I'll feel that he's wasting my time. Let's get out of here. You say, this one, I'm not going to leave here until we finish it. Sometimes we'll get a place where we're filming, and I will tell the people, okay, I'm using this place for 2 hours. And this is how much I will pay. And I will end up using the place for 6 hours. And sometimes the people will be putting me pressure. I will go to him and say, guy, our time has expired. So what do you want me to do? You want me to stop shooting or what? I'll say, but these people will not let me come back here again. They say, I beg, don't disturb, you know. But when you look at it, you may be angry, but at the same time, you have to think another way. If somebody that doesn't care, it's okay, fine, let's go. But that shows, even with that action, that he's not only just being a director, he took that like his own job. You understand? So in as much as you'll be angry that okay,
and dedication
it's happening, but you're also seeing the reality of what the person is doing. You're seeing the intention, you know. So
yes.
And also we share you, because like I said, I have said it more than 1 million times. If we have 3 people that will be like you in Sierra Leone to support the industry, I'm sure we'll leave this level to another. Because most of the people here, they're not ready to invest their money. Nobody wants to take the risk. Because all what we are doing, you know, some people look at it like, no, it's not working. But people who will bring out their money, they don't even know, okay, whether it come out or not, or they have spent once, it didn't come out, they spend the second time, and they are still pushing, being optimistic. So I think I will also say kudos to you for all the support, because trust me, your coming on board really helped us. I will be honest. If you're not on board, trust me, maybe by now, because the way I look at the project from the beginning is not the way I'm seeing it. I'm very honest. You know, I took it so light, but the more we enter, the more things is getting large. The more things is getting large, like want to run away. But we can't stop on the way. We have to finish what we started. But I know the stress, all what we're going through now is for the good of the project. So we also appreciate you for being part of this project. And you never disappointed. I told your people, I was in a meeting 3 days ago. I say, since we started, you have not told me anything and you change it. Since we started this project, all what you told me, you have fulfilled them till today. So I really appreciate
Thank you, Pastor. And you also doing a lot. It's not easy to do this movie. This movie entails a lot of work, entails a lot of time and sacrifice. You know, physically, mentally, demands a lot. So we appreciate that, and I'm sure maybe after this, many people will join. Many people will join on board to try to see how we can improve the movie industry in Sierra Leone. Like something Frank had said before, we're not in a career path. Some people that acting currently, if we look at it, these people actually have other jobs, so it makes it look like they're not serious about it. But I think after this is a way to, it's a wake-up call, and for people to take it seriously, to give time, commitment, and dedication. And we know that the reason why Frank Rajah is doing certain things, he has his style, it's the dedication and the passion for the job that he's choosing to be his career. And he has a mark, he has a trademark that he wants to maintain. But I know I got him off, but he's gonna join me. I think he will try to join us and tell Sierra Leoneans a few more. But I know that we're gonna have you guys in the studio to talk to you, you know, one-on-one, so you can elaborate on some of these areas that we can improve as a nation.
Okay, no problem. I think he will join us soon, just for some minute before we round up. Yes. But like you said, I think that will be because we have a lot to need to do a lot. Like you say, many people are not taking this as a career business. It's just like a passion, just like, you know, for pleasure, you know. But it's like, this is our life. This is all what we are called to do. So we put our life to it, you know. If you call us in the morning and afternoon for movie, we are there because we have chosen this path. Yes. You know, so, but there are many of us here who look at it like, okay, let me just take it like secondary. Like in Nigeria, the other day, there are more than 1 million Nigerians who this is their life. That's what the actors, they can't even do any other thing. They can't even work in any company. You understand? What they are making from the industry is enough to take care of themselves, their family, even their extended family. So it's their life. They sleep and wake up, you know, entertainment. But in this part of the world, people have not started seeing that dividend to be able to invest their life, their everything. Because now you are married, you have your kids and wife. You can't be doing a movie that will not pay you. Maybe what you get from there will not take care of your bills, children's school fees and all that. So sometimes also we have to understand them, not totally take it as if okay they don't know what they are doing, because when school fees is calling, you will not tell him that no, there's no movie, there's no money in the movie industry. They will send your children out of school, So, but we are just trying to change that part to see how we can do to make it a profitable venture that people can invest their time and money and they will still, get something to fall back at.
Absolutely, yes. We know that's definitely going to happen, and we hope that everybody sees that, because this is definitely something that we want all Sierra Leoneans to see. That it's something that can be a career focus, because sometimes we have to see things as a career. So any additional thoughts before we conclude today from you, and before we could get few words from Frank?
All what you saying, we know we have our many of our brothers.
Yeah, I think we're losing the network a little bit.
We still need more support. Leave it to go. Today is not other people like emulate you.
Yeah, we got TMS.
How do we come on board? How
TMS is saying to us that we must thank God. Thank God for
have two or three.
All right. Yo, family, then today the network was like say now gets we, not so gets we, but I think we'll go fix them. Okay, first I'll just read these comments. We have few people just joining back the program, given that glitch that we had. This one is saying, we must thank God for having such great people like Dr. Isitu, like you have been saying, thank you, who aim is to take Sierra Leonean movie entertainment closer to the world. Thank you, TMS, for saying that. We hope say many people then will join where it can to we entertainment. Daniela B, thank you for joining us, and all the them way they join we right now. I know say that we don't comment, and also we get Kadi Tina Sharif we also join we. So I will take this discovery also to the next discovery for the day. So, and if we get Pastor and Frank back for join we will come with them along. That way we can continue the discussion. But we definitely get them in the studios where we go talk to them some more. But it look like say then it's time for joining me back on the program. So Salone, this network problem, with the hope say we can able for okay, so if they not join, so like I say, I want for take the discovery. That clap, ladies, give me a few seconds.
But since
2022 best photo.
The nominees for the best photographer of the year 2022.
Faces of the North.
The nominees for the best photographer of the year 2022.
Faces of the North Entertainment Awards, Fania 2022. Best photographer of the year. These are the nominees: Demba Augustine Kamara, Focus; Austin Sanja, Sustaining Photo Studio; Daddy Ross, Rockmed Empire Studio; Sir Ali Yamba, aka Success, Joy Studio; Jonathan Pangu, Anointing Studio; Meadow Prince, Joy Studio, and Jesse Jallo J Photography. The winner is...
Fania Award goes to Meadow Breeze.
Alright, we're gonna have a winner for the best photographer of the year for Fania. So, Kadiato, you get something for like Rob in what we do right now?
Yes, I just want to ask Mr. Mohammed, what it takes for you win this award?
Fania, you did play. First for the award and you win. You work and you vote to make you win Fania award. And
okay.
For me, trust me, not because of other winner. Fania award is the best. You know, especially in the northern part of Sierra Leone. When it comes to me work you inside, come on though, everybody knows the last year, Prince made of Joy Studio. I did my best and I do all it seemed possible for make us say yes, the studio move to another level.
Okay.
Alhamdulillah for this. And thank you, Fania, for able to recognize me with this prestigious respect. And for me, this is just the start of a very hard task ahead of me. And especially to filmmakers in building, they ask that we not get nothing for do right now, but for produce good content.
I'm dedicating this particular award to the entire movie industry in Sierra Leone,
okay.
And also to my two wonderful kids.
Hello viewers, this is Dr. Aitutuka Jallo. You to discovery in food and cuisine, how to prepare cassava leaf or cooking cassava leaf with Dr. Aitutuka Jallo. So we start with our ingredients. You get your fresh chicken, fish, red palm oil, cassava leaf, which is already packaged. So this is definitely from Sierra Leone. Them and viewers, what you see I added to the pot right now was the peanut butter, which you can see. I used the creamy peanut butter. Steps could be, slightly different from yours, and doesn't mean it's not what. So you can see what I'm doing, the smoked fish that I added here. A little bit more peanut. So as you can see, I have added like a scoop more of peanut butter. So we're gonna let it cook along with the cassava leaf, but that's not enough. And let's see how this process is going to complete. What are you thinking so far? Is this something you want to try? I think the voting is going to be on this one, cassava leaf against okra. But this, that's why okra will always win. If you put those two with any other sauce, okra, you can have okra in any kind of food you want to eat. Now I'm about to dish this, and ready for serving. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and with more discovery in food coming to you. So family them, we don't watch two different discoveries them as we try for catch up with the program today. Una way there with me right now, feel free for comments and talk on the things them where we don't the highlight. We don't get the director for the Scuffle, as well as one of the producers, as well as the co-executive producer for the Scuffle. Mina, one of the executive producers, as well as a producer for this movie, and we don't highlight things them about the Scuffle. We right after this, we a few things them from actors them way they on set, within them think. Yes, and I want to apologize for all the glitches that we get today in the program. We get for deal with network, but we want to proceed with the program and we welcome everybody. And the one that we get for watch this program after the live presentation. We currently be live on Facebook with KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries, within our YouTube as well. YouTube now with two different channels. Them with KID-AFAN Discoveries and also Salone Discoveries with KID-AFAN. Not forget to say this program, so our program will come to you every Sunday at 1 p.m. US Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. UK, and also 5 p.m. Sierra Leone time. And if you're in a country where the time is different, I just want to let you, look at it. We sister from Aussie land. I know, join me for the last week and this week. I hope say all is well with her, Queen Hour. I hope say you do well, and we look forward to seeing you, next week. So with that, all the one them again waiting with we don't welcome now the program, and when I see that program then with the discovery we been do Fania, Fania when at the North, Faces of the North, entertainment award, where one of we own, staff or brother, when I'm editor and younger brother, when I Prince Mohammed Sharif, been win the best photography of the year. So we want to say congratulations, Mohammed, and we hope say you will continue the good work where you do a kind of photography. So we will get best photography pictures them. But say me you get case. But anyway, as we get that case, the next one now me on picture and get for take and make sure say we get the best photography of Dr. Isetu. With that being said, we will also see the Sierra Leone president, the Guild Award, the president for the Sierra Leone movie industry, the Guild. So it will also win an honorary degree. Is it a degree? God, now I didn't hear Dominion, now they're gonna make it so today. Excuse that, but wait till I try for say you win an honorary award. Now the entertainment, that day we see when I think Darami Ekaba. So we want to congratulate himself. Himself now one of the producers then for this movie, The Scuffle. We know say himself done day from the start, and we hope say this not something we will change things in our country. So we want for I love acting. Somebody they join me where they say he love acting when I'm Mohammed Maimuni my Nimu Ba. So in say elect acting. Absolutely, KID-AFAN films, they look for young actors them. We know say there's a possibility say you go join we in one of we project. When there's another project, this already the addition the projects they conclude. I think they get like a day or two for conclude the Scuffle, but there might be other projects coming along. Definitely we will find a way how we go recruit new actors and actresses, then way we they do new project. So now we take the discovery to the next discovery when the Scuffle on set, waiting people then being get for see that day.
Me Nasila Kemtsakagbo, and I there with
Justice E.M. Tijan.
This mean a lot for me because I believe say it help for la showcase myself out, let people know more about me, your hidden talents, my own skills, so I get at least now a way for sell myself out more.
And me given this opportunity to exploit such talent that I have in me, I promise to give my best. But what people are expecting, like for instance, like when you start watching, like you staying glued on the TV and you're about to watch this particular movie, when you see me, you're expecting, what do you think is one of the thugs? And I promise I will give you what more than that you're expecting. I'm a motherfucking villain. I will kill with no mercy. I will laugh you and massacre you. And go for your funeral with no handkerchief for making my whip face. And they watch you back and laugh you back. So they kill now, they swim and they kill man. I want to kill the camera, I want to kill the director, kill the DOP, kill everybody. That's the shit that's what they expect for this movie. But honestly, we need people then for believe on this thing. This thing now is self-employment. I repeat them again. Now all the film they make you be anybody so far I want to be. Now you tell me I can be God. You're right, because the looks, the character.
We're on the set of The Scuffle, and I happen to be one of the rebels, one of the sexy rebels. Okay, I don't know what to say to this, but one thing I know is that we are trying, first of all, and I kind of like the organization. I'm happy for the fact that the people are organized, the crew is organized. They always ensure they inform us early before shooting.
This particular movie, a movie way to standard, it up to grade.
Okay.
So I go say like this now one of my most standard movie I don't do, or the most standard movie where I don't do, because it's too mature, the storyline tight,
Okay.
the characters where they use damn too mature.
Okay.
And this go be a breakthrough movie in our country.
This movie is not going to only create an impact in this country, but across Africa as a whole.
I'm ready to fight for my
Love is something you can't hide or suppress.
I need to face him.
Just keep on finding ways to create confusion between them. Very soon, issue will be on you.
A little brat like you want to take my man away from me. I love Isho. Him alone will I love and get married.
Rajah is the most stupid woman in love.
She's calling me womanizer because I know how to choose a beautiful woman like you.
The next fight will be who should be in control of you.
I have given you my heart. I don't want you to break it, please.
The fate's not for us now, eh? Not at all. Man, fate everyone Christ.
For they shall inherit.
Inherit what? Inherit what? Tell me.
Not try me now. Can you not try me now? They want you not try me now.
Morning.
Morning.
You know I can't live without you, please.
I will not allow any man to use and dump her.
You are woman enough. Why are you having your man with care?
The faster you understand that I cannot love you, the better for you. I will treat you in a way that no other man will treat you.
I wish I could be loved by someone like you.
There's indeed a good path to everything.
And I think nothing on earth can stop me from loving him. And he will be my husband. She deserves it. Our friend is in love.
They have captured the boys that beat you up.
What have I done?
Just because of you.
Tuya, Metapia.
This year don't become a battlefield.
Now I see you've gone mad.
But that's not the way to go about it.
I'm confused. What should I do?
The most intriguing, thought-provoking story ever told is back with a bang, with more captivating episodes in its Season 2 series.
When I pull bondo, na sang a song. They all pardon. Then they can pick all what they want for.
A land deeply rooted in custom and tradition.
Oh, change this tradition.
One of which requires young girls who come of age to be sent into the bondo booth.
This lawyer will meet her.
You expect me for change the laws now this time? What we papa then papa then? Don't make now we the campola. Then all don't die.
Is the 2018 National Entertainment Awards winner for Best TV Series.
What is that first marriage?
The freshly graduated girls are sent straight to the chief's barrack in the presence of all the villagers.
They don't pull with woman there, Pabundo. And today, not the day.
Where they are lined up for any man to choose any one of the girls to be his wife.
We all know with tradition. Say, that we the chief the first.
Die is cast. Now, Susan, very beautiful, well-shaped and attractive, has captured the eyes of all the eligible men in the village. But Susan is also deeply in love with Yapo, son of the village chief. Pasantigi, the next man to succeed the chief, is also desperate to have Susan as his wife.
Hey, you tell me, Arase.
Find out in this award-winning, heart-throbbing blockbuster TV series, Seraton, produced by AAA and Dr. Asatou Kake Jallo, is written by Ismail Dadis Bangura and directed by Mohamed Shagi Kabo. Executive producer, Dr. Asatou Kake Jallo. Starring Haja Masire Conte as Susan, Ismail Dadis Bangura as Yapo, Grappa as Pasantigi, Al Idris Demo as Chi. Enjoy Sierra Leone movie at its best. Seraton, the difference between imagining and seeing.
Okay, viewers, where they watch and they listen right now, thank you for the one that we still there with me. And we get a comment we come from TMS. We say Netflix, we are coming. The Scuffle movie must take us there soonest. We appreciate you, Doc. Thank you. I appreciate everyone's comments and feedback. We say the program they come to an end, and somebody is asking, we just join. We say, what is this Ayola Akinduni? Okay, this is a weekly summary updates in discoveries. Every week we post or we highlight discoveries that we've uploaded onto our YouTube channel. One is, Salone Discoveries with KID-AFAN, and also KID-AFAN Discoveries. That is our entertainment discovery channel. And in there we have a movie project that is being directed by Frank Rajah, Arase, where we just had him on the program not a while ago. He was here. He actually gave us his take, and we're going to have him on a one-to-one exclusive interview as well. And also we had a co-producer, co-executive producer, or one of the producers and one of the executive producers, Pastor John Afam Ayani. So he's one of my co-producers as well as one of my co-executive producer. I am one of the co-producers and one of the executive producers. Welcome to the program for the first time. We appreciate you joining us for today. And I think after explaining that, Ayola understood what the program is all about. Okay, for people them, way being they watch the program, we see and that way will be the talk to some of the people that were a part of this movie, where Seal and Justice being talked to them on set of the movie The Scuffle. Just how for Yerifo and people then take their own perspective, waiting and think say this movie is going to look like. And with the hope say it hit that Netflix day, it hit that international platform. That way we know say we don't create history, we don't make an history in the country. And we will continue to do that, and with the hope say other people then will join, this particular way of investing into movies we can to how we can improve things in Sierra Leone. And in also there we been also show a trailer of a movie we are produced, we are co-produced, and we may not be the executive producer, we not big yet. And also we been also get the trailer for Seraton season 2. We currently, as of today, as of yesterday evening, I would say rather, we don't upload episode 3 where they now the KID-AFAN Discovery YouTube channel. Why did they season 2 episode 3 get a subtitle of so if you not be done bigger than a Salone Discoveries YouTube channel, and also you can watch the Seraton season 2 where currently they play right now, and they make sure say this particular discovery or this particular movie is going forward where they come from KID-AFAN, where they get a subtitle where it be say any side where they speak Creole, Timini, or any of the different dialects then at the country, we want to make sure say we subtitle. It will take we a little bit of time for upload this particular one, but going forward with movies then we forget a subtitle. And the reason for that now because we want to make sure say people them we know they understand Creole, we don't understand Timini or whichever language we speak within the movie, we'll also get a clear understanding what the story is all about. So that's not something where KID-AFAN, the game changer, don't say then we'll do. We come to movie production at Sierra Leone. So now for be familiar with this particular film production, because we are here to change how the movie industry look like in Sierra Leone. So if we not get comments, we want to take the discovery to the highlights them, the different things and what we don't talk about here from the presentation where we get for today. So I want to do that quickly and then we will end the program today. And it looks like we're not gonna forget Pastor again on the program, or we're not gonna forget Frank Rajah, but it's okay. We're gonna forget them on an exclusive interview where then we'll sit down and talk to we host them, we get for deal with that, and also we go bring on Kanto, everybody we get for the part of that particular discussion there, and we will also highlight Hannah. So and we go hope so we'll do that this week where they come. So Lord take the discovery to the highlights or the summary for today within this video all about. So as we all know, this now the weekly summary updates in discoveries with me, Dr. Istukake Jallo, where they come to you on the 26th day of June 2022. And this now program where they come to you every Sunday at 1 p.m. United States time, Eastern Standard, and 5 p.m. Salone, and then 6 p.m. UK. So now discoveries then where we the highlights, on a weekly basis now with different platform. You may not be don't see this logo or not been come across this logo. I'd encourage you be familiar with this logo because this na KID-AFAN Company Limited, where it be saying a registered company in Sierra Leone. We go focus on discoveries then we matter in Salone. Also currently get a tour bus. Currently get a film production where we at the KID-AFAN Films, as well as we hope for get a KID-AFAN clothing line. And in addition to that, we currently get an institute foundation we want for do humanitarian work in the country, and we will continue to announce things and we can to that foundation. That na foundation we go try for see how best it will help Sierra Leoneans them, where it can to education, where it can to healthcare, and where it can to empowering young ones them na the country. And that make we do the movie production, because we feel say people within the production where they would KID-AFAN Films will tell you say now a reason for mentor them, now a reason for be and somebody where they empower them for make them go do well in their career path. So in addition to that, we get things that where we they offer now the KID-AFAN Company Limited, where we locate now 56 Campbell Street, where they now Freetown, Sierra Leone. If you did it, you get any indoor, outdoor event where you want follow, we cover photo shoots, wedding coverage, shooting your movie, for any time, reach out to graphic designs, public health education, like I said also last week. If you're not somebody we want for I will take part for do a health discussion on any of the program, reach out to me on Facebook or reach out to me on the KID-AFAN, discoveries at gmail.com, or you can reach out to me on my Facebook page, and I will see how best I will make myself available for get a health discussion where na the public health education at the offer. And if I didn't ask Sierra Leone, this is not something we I will offer as well. I don't do that. So in addition to that, I get a charity foundation where they we mean a co-founder as well as a lead executive director in a Sierra Network Charity Foundation. I'd encourage you for support and donate to that charity day. These are a few of the other logos then we're in our Salone Discoveries with KID-AFAN Films, as well as discoveries, where it can to all the different discoveries them. You go see the discoveries, and they focus on health discovery, fashion, Salone Morning Discoveries, in discovery in education, where they highlight things that we get for do with the educational system at the country. And also we get sport discovery, where we don't highlight NASO today. We also highlight food discoveries with me, who said the cook cassava leaf. So if you not be don't watch that video there, I encourage you for go watch them, give your take. Like I can tell people them the process, it might be slightly different in the steps, but at the end product, the things I'm all put inside that food day, I'm sure now it matter. I don't know about you, maybe go on for share your food discovery with me so that we go highlight on our YouTube channel. But you know, that particular discovery in food and cuisine, then KID-AFAN and Salone Discoveries YouTube. So if you know watch, and that's cooking with Dr. Isituka K. Jalo. And also we get discoveries of the point where we witness an award ceremony in Makeni for the Faces of the North Entertainment Awards. And we see one of we own very own Prince Mohammed Sharif, and also the president for the Sierra Leone movie industry, you know, being win also an honorary award that night. And also we don't share trailers and so we get for deal with Big Yard, Seraton season 2, as well as the Scuffle, which in people then take way can to the Scuffle. This now this episode 1, 2, 9 day currently in this slide, but we also get episode 3 where they right now they play. If you know we don't watch them, we encourage you for make you go and watch that particular movie TV series the way we produce, you know, along with Sarah Network Production. Remember, Sarah Tong season 2 is produced by Sarah Network Production and KID-AFAN Films. So if you know we don't watch, I encourage you for do that. And the Scuffle in the camp from KID-AFAN Films with Media Evangelical Drama Ministry. Now then they produce that movie. As I don't always say, are they much more into collaboration where it can to movie in Sierra Leone and we can to anything. So I'm willing to work with people. And then we get Big Yard season finale. If you know we don't watch them, episode 1 through 10, it in our YouTube channel, Salone Discoveries with KID-AFAN. And then we get the trailers them. This now links them for the trailer if you know we don't watch, so that it will entice you and encourage you. But you will watch this program today, you will not say actually we get the trailer where we've been shown now. So for Big Yard Seraton season 2. So also we channel the YouTube channel Salone Discoveries with KID-AFAN and also KID-AFAN Discoveries. Teaching point as always, don't forget say for do health screening and also take care of yourself and things them where we can do. And in addition, we educational system we call on government in how then will help we for make sure say we education the teachers and welfare is well taken care of, and the payments or that increments 45%, let them see how then we'll try for improve that, because it's not easy for that somebody they leave 1,500,000 or 1,200,000 for say you will pay transport and then go teach and take care of your family. It's really disheartening, and things like that we get for deal with the issues them now we countries here where I can voice, where I can come and talk about where it can to issues that affect we basic human needs them now the country, and that now the light, water, healthcare and sanitation at the country. We call on government for make them do them part, and we call on all citizens them for let them do them part. Let them self come on board. Do you part as a Sierra Leonean? Do you part as a patriotic citizen at the country in how you self could contribute to the country in development, and also making sure the place clean and safe for we all where they live within that community or within the country as a whole. So that now my message to Sierra Leoneans them, that now my message to the country at large as well as to the government where it can to ways in how we go improve the country. And in terms of humanitarian aspect, if you want for donate, you want for be part of change, you want for be part of something where people them they do, meaning if you're not somebody where you're not a humanitarian, you really want to be part of a great work, something where say you money they go into and you go see the proof of which you spend per. I want to let you go now sncfny.org where you did it, you watch the playlist of all the different donations them where we don't do from 2020 to this year. You go see say we don't do January donation drives, we don't do other donations them ongoing. And where you did it, you go be if you donate to we charity when a Sierra Network Charity Foundation, and you want to be part of the WhatsApp group, so you go observe the things and what we do and the different donations and where we don't give out now the country where COVID-19 hits, we come on board where people then being get health crisis, we come on board. Where people then also get burns them, we come on board. So this is not something I believe say you as a Sierra Leonean, you as an individual, if you're not a humanitarian, you're not a philanthropist, you go want for be part of this particular charity foundation, and I'd encourage you for do that. On a personal note, in terms of KID-AFAN Company Limited get a KID-AFAN Foundation. This foundation not a request for donation from any individual. This foundation will do what it able for do for people them na the country. So I'd encourage you again, if you want for donate, to go to sncfny.org. In that light, you will able for contribute into some of the projects where we do. As we end the program now, so I want to say plenty thank you to all una way join with today, the viewers, the listeners, and the guests within the program. We want to say many thanks to each and every one of you. We appreciate everybody's being here, being part of it, despite the glitches that we had, with the network. But we are here. We are concluding the program. I want to say thank you to Frank Rajah. Thank you to Pastor John Afam Ayani, Afam Ayani, will join me today, and also to me entire team na Sierra Leone, to me editor, where they in charge of all the editing process them, where we see all the videos then where they see in the chief editor. We want to say thank you, Aska, for being such a great worker, and we do hope say we will continue to get more greatness from the movie way for come to we, and we're in an endless love. We don't shoot them, and I'm sure we currently on editing process, and also you see Sarah Ton and the editor for that as well. And then we want to say plenty thank you to we host, Justice, Steel, Sylvia Roberts, and then we get Kadiatu Kabia, we also now one of the hosts and reporters. Then we want to say plenty thank you to them, and Sky, and Samuel Bright, now me camera operators, them, and the other team members, and we support the channel, as well as we support the discoveries that we bring on board. We want to say plenty thank you, and we want to continue for work hard, for be strong, and continue for go forward. Despite challenges, we know say we can overcome them, and we can do we best. And to the viewers, then please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, as well as we Facebook, page when our KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries, and we channel KID-AFAN Discoveries and Salone Discoveries with KID-AFAN. So that now the presentation for today. You go say, we don't go run down through that, and we try for end the program. And I want to say many thanks to each and every one of you now we join me today. And for the one that we get for watch this program at the end, I want to say, plenty thank you, for where una they join the program live today, and also we get for watch in the end. So now we end the discovery today. For another week, we get for come to una every Sunday at 1 p.m. with me, Dr. Isitukake. So we end the program with the intro when for just a reminder we all, but many thanks for those of you that are still with me on this program today. Thank you.